You see? Look, that's God telling me, yo, you're doing good, keep going. And I'm going to allow for you to experience this. This is a gift, a reward for working hard, for persevering, for striving to be obedient, and not trusting in myself, because I'm my own worst enemy. If it was up to me, look, I had this my whole life, and I never saw it because I was dependent on me, and I was making choices that led me down the wrong path. And this is what happens to us, bro. We make the wrong choices at the wrong time, that the consequences of those choices cause us to get jammed up for years and years and years and years, until you get so buried that the older you get, the harder it is to walk back and find yourself again. And then, but look, it's not difficult to find yourself, bro. You want to find yourself the way I found myself? Cry out to God and humble yourself, and be humble, and say, Lord, please help. And then God's gonna extend His hand, because if you don't call on Jesus, then He's not gonna. You gotta call on Him. You gotta call on Him. You can't say, I got this, or it's whatever. No, it's not whatever. I can't have that, because then it's gonna fall on Him. It's gonna fall on Him. If I don't do what I need to do, it's gonna fall right on Him. And my other little mans, and my other little girl, and my other little mans, and the rest of my generations. So I gotta walk a tight. I gotta have a tight ship. And God bless me, bro. Thank God, because I didn't know where I was going or what I was gonna do. I just knew that once I found that word, once I found that scriptures, once I found the Holy Spirit, I said, you know what? If I continue down this path, I can't lose. And it's not to say I'm not gonna go through some things. Of course I'm gonna go through some things, but still, I'm gonna be able to overcome, and I'm not gonna lose hope. Never lose hope. And some people lose hope. Some people lose hope, and they just get caught up, bro. They just get lost in the sauce. Because instead of giving up those vices, alcohol, pills, drugs, whatever it is that takes your mind away from the situation, it only does it for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, you gotta chase that feeling again. You gotta chase that high again. And it's like a dog chasing his tail. It's like, a chicken with the head cut off, just bumping into everything. See, we're not doing that in 2021. We're gonna try to be grateful every day and take advantage of all the opportunities and create opportunities. Create opportunities, because He will send people into your life that's gonna help you get to a different place. He's gonna send a brother, He's gonna send a sister, He's gonna send an employer, He's gonna send an employee, a friend, a spouse. He's gonna send people that's gonna help you to get to where you need to be. And this is a good word right here that I would like to share, that I would like to, is a blessing. See, look. See? We out here. We're right next to the Atlantic. We're right next to the Atlantic. See, look. See, look. Right here. Foundation right here. See, look. See? That's what it is. A family that prays together stays together. You gotta remember that, bro. Always pray. Always pray. And you're not gonna hear your voice audibly. You could, but maybe you're not gonna hear your voice audibly speaking, but you gotta have the faith to believe that God is listening and that He's gonna answer in His way. So it's just a word that I get encouraged, that I want to share. We still standing, we still here, we still pushing the agenda forward. Had a great conversation with a childhood good friend of mine that keeps me grounded. That lets me know, this is what I did, this is what I do, this is the questions I have, and it's like, it just blesses me, bro. God can use anybody, bro. He can use anybody. He can use a childhood friend. He can use a teacher. He can use a coach. God can talk to you. You just gotta be willing to hear it. You gotta send the prayer out, and then you gotta have. I said it before. You gotta have an expectancy. You gotta be expecting to hear from God. You gotta be expecting it, bro. Because if you're not expecting it, and you don't think it's real, then you're not gonna hear anything. And a lot of people could relate to what I'm talking about. But then there's another side that people